Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. Claude Makaleli, a player whose name entered the very language of the game, Jim.
Yeah, but his arrival in English football, Peter, I felt was key in taking the title from the previous season's Invincibles. And his first goal in English football was scored on what was the homecoming of the new champions.
Yeah, stoppage time penalty. He missed it actually, but he did score on the rebound.
Yeah, that's right. Not glamorous, nor spectacular, but no less crucial. It pretty much describes him as a player.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's not an especially good pass, that. Best. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Šeško, bout of passing here, really easy on Šeško! They've got to be quick to recover this. McAllister, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's away! Eze going face-to-face with his great rival, Mosquera. So it is still 0-0. McAllister. Byrne. McAllister. Played out to the left flank. Now he's off and running. Engages and forces him off the ball. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Manchester United have got it back, and they'll have another go.
Might want to be careful there.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's had a shot! Yes, it's there! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
They best gets through on his... There's the shot! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, good. And the finish! Just cruising! They are cruising! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. And
Can he finish? They've done it! And that's it. That was always inevitable.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Manchester United give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Rodri. Mosquera. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Great ball if he can get there. Nice interception, well timed. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Eze. Best. Can he get on the end of this? And the through ball. And he's managed to get free. Chance, surely! It's and the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they are pulling clear here. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Swept in.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's in a great position here. He's having a shot! He's scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. As simple as... And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement with the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. The action has already started. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well, and that is key to any holding midfielder.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Well timed, excellent interception. Not the most convincing of passes. Best. Looking for the run. Played out to the right. McAllister. And it's McAllister. Looking to play him in. Good read, needed to be. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Mosquera. McAllister. Best. Palmer. Joelinton. Palmer! Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. No goals as yet. Looking for options for movement. McAllister. And here's McAllister. He's had it taken off him.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Isak. And he's intervened well there. Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. That's been cut out, well played. Rodri. That's Eze. And it's Eze. Threads one in. Palmer. McAllister. That has not gone well. Mosquera. Rodri. Oh, good spread. Eze. McAllister. Passing is crisp and sharp. Romero. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And it's Zubimendi. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. He's got away. Torres!
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Eze. Isak stood up well to him there. This looks promising.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Isak. Drilled in low. And that was very necessary. Succumbs to the pressure. Zubimendi. Now it's McAllister. That's beautifully weighted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Isak. Plays a sharp little ball here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's picked his way through. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. And they can counter here. Now that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here. And a chance! Now it's Isak.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Tries to pass it through. Zubimendi. And it's Joelinton. Oh, easy pickings there. McAllister. Oh, perfectly measured. Oh, they could be caught out here. Zubimendi. And we hit half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Best.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now. Oh, look at the space here. Marvellous goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood.
And the shot! You want to be quick to recover. Has another go! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Vids. Not the most accurate pass. It's a pretty loose pass. That is good alertness. Zubimendi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Best being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Fernando Torres. Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pass somewhat off target.
For this match was
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Vids. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that could set him on his way. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He can run onto that. Header! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
impressions so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Subimendi. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0. Nicely weighted ball. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's made its way to him.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, no joy this time. Good ball, good take. He's found a way through. Drives it in. Mosquera attempts a clearance.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Best. Now it's Owen. Palmer. And here's the chance to counter. Played into space. McAllister is wide and looking to get onto this. And the through ball. Rodri gets over and intercepts. Linton. Taken back almost at once. 1-0 as we head towards the end. And it's Palmer. Now this could be a chance.
Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks and sustain some pressure.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Looking to go deep. That is claimed by the keeper.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Adams. And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
Hello everybody.
Perfect
and this is a
result,
quick reminder to let
perfect
you know that
outcome,
you'll be able
a
to
test.
catch